ready at a fever pitch inside the arena. The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game one of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. You look at the Celtics. They are a team that certainly got to feel pretty confident right now, having swept their last series.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home court. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Irving does a solid job maintaining his balance, even with the D being all over him. Impressive athleticism.
Now here's Leonard. Over Tatum. Leonard, no luck. Outside Irving. Tatum draws the double. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking the painted area. That's where Tatum can use his height and length most effectively.
Pass to Green. Here's Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
On the wing, Green. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With unparalleled power and athleticism, Drummond makes dunking look so easy.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. 4-point game. Fires from deep. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now.
And a cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Irving misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw tonight.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
It's good. And it's 7 points for Kawhi Leonard.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Tatum, no good.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
Butler, no good. And it's Irving with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Smart. Here's Irving. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Torch from mid-range. I mean, that's almost unmatched. I mean, Irving is dead-eye from that range.
Here's Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Green.
I mean, so many things Green does well. Helps tie the team together, especially on defense.
The Celtics with the lead. Irving surveying the floor. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now, here is Irving. Hands it from downtown. Tatum's got 7 points. Knicks trailed by 4. For 3, Hill. New York, no good that time either.
And that would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back to the triple at the other end.
Pass to Green. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum, no good.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Outside Tatum. From past the arc. Kept alive by Boston. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Now, it took Drummond years of practice to improve his free throw shooting, and his hard work paid off little by little as his free throw percentage began creeping up. It's still a work in progress, though, but it's getting there.
Now here's Green. Here's Hero. Over Irving. Hero, no good. Now Irving. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Knicks trail by 11. Outside Butler. To end the drought. And the layup is good.
Oh, such a well-rounded hooper. I mean, Butler, he runs a smooth pick and roll.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Drummond. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
Pass to Drummond. And here is Burke. In the corner, Smart with it. Puts the move on. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. That one good for 2.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
It's Barrett on the wing. Works for 3. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Tatum. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Tatum's got 10 points.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Leonard. And he overshot that one, missing.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. Look what happened.
Now here's Burke. Now Drummond. He's covered by Leonard. It's stolen by Barrett. Goes up. And Barrett slams it in.
Great activity there from Barrett. When he ups his intensity on defense, he's a difference maker.
Tatum on the wing. Three-pointer. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Took him no time at all on that one. Burks has got his second basket of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now, here's Culver. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Leonard on the wing. 7 points in the game. Pass to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. And stolen by Drummond. Now here's Culver, the fast break chance. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I think working himself to the line, an area where Smart really can excel. I mean, he's built for contact. That's for sure.
And so, Smart nails both of them. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for New York. Down by 12. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
It's clear that Butler doesn't fear anyone. I mean, he's relentless in how he attacks.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Celtics leading by 10. Outside Irving. From deep. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
.156 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Horford. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 10. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. The 3. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Pass to Washington. Here's Hero. And again, it's the Knicks missing. .112 left in the first. Outside Irving. Butler with the steal. Now, here's Barrett. Works with it. And here is Butler. Barrett for 3. Goes up again. And Butler with a nice bucket inside. Butler's got 6.
Such a rugged player. If you forget where Butler is, he's going to hit the boards hard.
Right side Irving. Over Butler. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 11 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside Butler. In the corner, Barrett with it. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barrett's got his second basket of the... Oh, big time shot!
He just beat the buzzer! He barely beat the buzzer right there!
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Celtics lead by 13. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
The tray. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Irving. Out to the right wing. A shot by Culver. Nobody around. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for New York. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Boston, no good that time either. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Knicks trail by 11. Outside Hill. Over in the corner, Washington. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Celtics. Pass to Horford. Back to Kennard. Irving for three. A rebound by Washington.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
New York, no good that time either.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks. The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
New York moving it around. Now Hill. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hill's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And stolen by Horford. And Tatum with a clear pass. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Oh, the veteran instincts there. Horford does a great job of sniffing out when they go after steal. Well, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Now, here is Irving. 14 points for him. On the wing, Irving. Green with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
Back to Barrett. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And that one's good, Irving.
Amazing confidence from Irving. He's so skilled at getting inside and getting the shot he wants.
Leonard looking over the floor. Offensive rebound. Barrett makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Horford in the post. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
That's just sound, fundamental basketball from Horford. Just working the D and fooling them with the effective fake.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. So Horford gets 2. Here's Hill. Butler with the ball. From outside the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Butler's got 9.
We all know that Butler has put a lot of work into his game. You see the result right here.
Back to Irving. Pass to Green. Outside, Horford. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
The response from Horford, I mean, it adds so much spacing to this three-point game.
To the middle. Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the net.
Here's Leonard. Guarded by Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. The kick out to Irving. Horford has a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Shot from free throw range. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Leonard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to make matters worse.
Green with the block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Butler goes in. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Tatum. It's stolen by Green. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Knicks trail by 9. Hill has the open look. No good on the triple. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Celtics. Outside, Green. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by New York.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Celtics leading by 6. Pass to Tatum. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And here is Hill. He has 5. Now Thibault. 4 on the clock. Leonard, that's for 2. And again, it's New York. Here's Smart. Pass to Drummond. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target with his 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Leonard inside. The drive by Green. Good D by Drummond.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Tatum. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pass to Leonard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 14 points for Leonard.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
Oh!
And I remember Green's the man who blew out the candle on the cupcake at the dunk contest. This one might not be as fancy as that dunk.
That one drops for him. Leonard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's got a roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston making a switch here. Celtics leading by 6. To the paint. Drummond in the post. Pass to Burke. Back to Drummond. Clock at 6. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Knicks trail by 6. Leonard with the ball. For the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Now Burke still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kept alive. Second chance shot. Some solid defense from Butler. And here comes the break. Here's Leonard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
Here's Smart. Sinks the triple. Smart's got 7.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Outside Butler. Celtics back to Hill. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Thibault can't get it to go. Boston leading by 4. Here's Drummond. Back to Burke. Here's Tatum. Green with the rebound. Knicks on offense. Butler in the corner. Over Drummond. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, that's just a veteran move from Butler. Outstanding fake to get his defender in the air. Nice work.
Celtics making a switch here. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up with the Celtics. Outside, Smart. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart misses. A deep three from Leonard. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Boston on top, up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Kennard's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Celtics. Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. 17 points for Butler.
It's a difficult shot to perfect, but Butler, he has a nice touch on the teardrop right there.
Outside, Irving. Back to Kennard. Outside, Irving. Pass to Kennard. Lock at 6. Drummond trying to get himself free. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 18 points.
I like when Irving turns on the jet. Amazing quickness on the drive from the speedy guard.
And here's Hill for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And a fast break now for New York. In with the ball. Outside Leonard for the lead. Hits it from 3-point range. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for New York.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Drummond is doubled. Back to Tatum. And so here is New York. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
Celtics trail by 3. Now, here is Irving. He's got 18. And they get it. Green with the block.
And the force Drummond plays with really making the D feel uneasy.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. Free throw, good, Drummond. And both free throws, good for Drummond. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Butler. Over Smart. On the mark with the 15-footer. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
what a talented offensive player. As soon as Butler is feeling it, he stays after it and keeps looking for his shot.
No coverage that time. Irving's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Leonard. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And the shot goes in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Up top, Tatum. Drummond with it. 9 points in the game so far. From about 19 feet. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 24.
Wow, nice touch on the mid-range there. Tatum's a player who scores everywhere on the court.
And here is Butler. 19 points in the game. Inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
Wow, an explosive athlete that can beat you inside and outside. Butler's a complete player.
Here's Kennard. It's Drummond, top of the key. Butler with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Such a solid athlete with nice overall quickness. When Butler gets going downhill, good luck at trying to stop him.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now Irving. 21 points in the game. Draymond Green pulls it in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
The 3 from Hill. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game.
The tenacity Irving plays with is infectious. I mean, staying in attack mode, scoring in a variety of ways.
Pass to Butler. Takes it out to Leonard. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
And in college, Leonard was a 25% shooter from 3. Boy, how times have changed.
Back to Smart. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Irving's pump fake is dangerous. You got to stay down on him. When you jump, he goes right into the defender.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Andre Drummond picks one up. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. First free throw is good. Leonard hits them both. Now a timeout called by Boston. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting 3 tonight.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Celtics trailed by 5. Now here's Culver. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
New York leading by 5. Pass to Butler. Over Green. A rare miss for him. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
To the right side. Shot clock at 6. And then Culver with the dunk.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from the defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Bangs home the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Green inside the three-point line. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Hero. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Back to Irving. And no good that time. And New York the other way now.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Butler. Pass to Burks. Takes a 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 8. Irving way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Irving's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. Here's Hero. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Washington. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Green breaking loose. The shot's good from Irving. Now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Irving. Pass to ANBA2K. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Washington missing. Celtics trail by 5. To the left wing. Fires for 3. A rebound by Washington.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Burks on the wing. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford with it. 8 points for him. Outside, Green. And the dunk by Horford.
With a huge frame and outstanding wingspan, there's no surprise to see Horford throw it down.
Pass to Burks. Outside, Butler. Goes up from the top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Now Horford. On the wing, Green. 6 to shoot. The fader. A rebound by Washington. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Here's Hero. The kick outside to Butler. There's the three. And it's Washington missing. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Burks. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Burks. Second free throw, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Horford. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And I respect how Horford rarely tries to move out of his skill level. He knows what he can do and does it well.
Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Horford. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And credit the aggressiveness there. I love it whenever Culver is looking to score. It focuses the defense on him and still able to get the job done.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Robinson. And here's Barrett. He's got 11. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And Tatum pulls it down. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Knicks lead by 2. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Now the Knicks with it. The lead is 2. Pass to Burks. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Outside Tatum. Takes it off the glass. Tatum's got 26.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The three from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside Hill. Off target from three-point range. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up to the Celtics. To tie it up. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Left side, Leonard. And he lays it straight in. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
The three from Tatum. Robinson pulls it in.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Pass to Leonard. Five on the clock. Shoots the three. And the three ball is good. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Drills his third three of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him.
Here's Horford. Robinson with the block. Outside Leonard. Pass to Barrett. Basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Burks. Robinson left side. And Leonard has it in the corner. And Hill has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now Burke jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Leonard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Barrett. Up top Leonard. Over Tatum. And it's Leonard missing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Tatum for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
New York calls timeout. Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
In the corner, Irving with it. Here's Smart. And it's off from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now, here's Barrett. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
I mean, no one really near him, but still, he's able to knock down the off-balance shot.
Outside, Smart. Back to Ba'amute. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Kennard. Hits from the high post. So here's Burks. Outside Leonard. Back to Burks. That three off the mark. Celtics trail by 10. Irving from long range. But they recover it. Kennard up top. Here's Smart. And the rejection by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Barrett, no good.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And it's Irving missing.
But their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Pass to Robinson. Outside Leonard. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Butler. To the inside. And Leonard has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Irving way outside. And Drummond throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Now, some folks can call Irving too much of a gunner, but he keeps showing he can pass with the best of them.
Here's Thibault. And a miss there on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Outside Irving. Pass to Smart. Down low. Here's Drummond. And stolen by Thibault. And now the Knicks on the break. For 3. Hill. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10. Now Drummond. Irving for 3. Drummond. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Neat offensive rebound. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
Back to Green. Outside Butler. Offensive rebound. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. And it's Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Celtics. The kick out to Tatum. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Irving. Lets it fly. Iman Green with the rebound.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Leonard on the wing. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Celtics trail by 11. Outside Tatum. Knicks with the rebound. Leonard with the ball. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. Pass to Kennard. For 3. Drills it from outside.
The range on Kennard's shot just keeps getting better. He's a real threat at the arc.
Butler in the corner. Back to Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Knicks lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. He knew he had that one in there. He's got the open three. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And so it's New York with it. Outside, Green. New York moving the ball around to the paint. And they double up Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Thibault can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Oh, huge play by the former Duke. Kennard not shy away from the home.
And here is Butler. And here now is Thibault. Kennard covering. Now here is Hill. Releases. It's Drummond with the rebound. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make some shots.
Left side, Butler. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
What? Butler with the big-time play. He's never scared of the ball.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 36 seconds left in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And Boston has possession. Outside Irving. Goes back up. Drummond. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
In clutch moments, you want your best players to come to bat for you. Luckily for them, Drummond is an all-star type player who feasts off of the pressure.
And he hits both free throws here. So now,
and taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Yeah, Kevin, the last thing you want to do when you're behind is give away another point on the technical.
and now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Now, look, we all know Butler wants to win. He knows he's in the prime years of his career, and he's hungry for titles.
Irving for three. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Look at how assured Irving is. When the game is on the line, he demands the rock.
Yeah, tough break for him there. But they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Pass to Butler. And so it's the Knicks with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs.